It's pretty big this size now. You don't like how they missed that. Hello.
You're on camera, is that okay?
Oh, I know what I want. I don't know if you want to.
Huh? Whatever. I'm good.
Oh, yeah, I know what I want.
Bacon cheeseburger for me, french fries.
I cook those at home a lot, so I'm gonna do a BLT.
BLT?
Yeah.
On wheat?
French fries. Wheat and French fries.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do it.
So, 6.5 years now on the slab.
2,000 days.
2008.
Over 2,000 days. So I got on a bicycle in Brooklyn.
Oh, holy shit.
Electric bicycle. But, I knew I was going to come here. When I researched that city, I watched very little videos of like kind of stuff like we create, or like I saw one from Neil's video, and I was like, oh cool, I'm probably going to land there. I camp next to them because, like, oh yeah, I recognize that culture, right? You know, from New York City, from the underground, from the counter-revolutionary, like, you know, there's a lot of that in New York, anarchists and stuff, and skater punks and stuff, and very close to the queer community. I have lots of queer family. I have lots of drag mamas. I work in nightclubs and stuff as a young man, so. I was like, okay, cool, queer, anarchist, fucking skater punk, barbarian librarians, you know. As a professor from the projects, I was like, that please. I'll take one of those, yeah. So I got on the bike and it's 3,000 miles away. The whole thing I did in over 10,000 miles. Right, so I actually traversed the United States back and forth 3 times instead of coming straight here. I knew I was going to stay here. I had lots of places I wanted to see along the way. So I went all the way down as far as inside of Texas, and then to San Antonio and Austin to see friends, and San Antonio to see my family down there, my son down there. And I went all the way back up to Lexington, Kentucky to see my mom. So it's like, let me just take this 900-mile detour. But I was like, I came here to buy land. Right. I was gonna, like, you know, sell everything I had on me, which was gonna be like buy my electric bike, which was like custom built and, you know, probably $3,000 or something. Cheap land here. Like, that's great. I wanted to kind of do a Luke Skywalker thing, right? Okay. Remember, I'm from a city of 8 million people, so when I look online and I see, oh, there's only 150 people there in the summer, and at its maximum peak is 4,000 people. There are 7,000 people in East Chester projects where I grew up, right? You know, that's about as many kids as are in my junior high school in New York City, because it's huge. So I was like, oh, my next neighbor's going to be a mile away and over there, and maybe I'll make a couple of friends in the first couple of years. Like, I had no idea it would be like this. I'm kind of glad, because maybe I wouldn't have came. I was kind of trying to escape that. You know? Yeah. I thought I was going to be Luke Skywalker, sit here, build myself a fucking Adobe, do a fucking weird building, and just work on electronics and robotics and finish some of like my life's work and stuff. Do some moisture exchanging and fucking solar farming or whatever. You know? But I was like, well, the hottest temperatures, even though I've traveled in the desert before, in the tropics, I love the tropics, like Puerto Rico, I lived in Miami, like that kind of stuff. So, yeah, but maybe there's a difference between 114 and 124. And I know 114 people die, especially in New York. Like, when we have heat waves in New York where 110 degrees, where fucking hundreds of people die. Right? So I was like, let me see if I can survive the environment. Let me see if that's realistic. If I could either acclimate to that highest temperature I've felt in my life, or build an environmentally stable place for myself. You know, I didn't mind that. You know, but how will I run my AC off grid, and that's why I was like, I found Slab City looking for that. I was like, okay, I'll stay here summer, maybe 2. If I like it, now I can buy land. If not, I don't want to buy land and then find out, oh shit, I can't survive here half the year. Right. And now where am I going to go? Well, I just spent all my money on desert land, you know. Right. Stop. People told me go around the Appalachians. Go around the fucking West Virginia, right? they're racist and they're going to shoot you with their shotguns. The last thing they want to see is a Puerto Rican driving a fancy bike from New York City through their land. Bullshit. They live like us, like in the slabs. They live like us. Strike, self-policing. They put up. Maybe they're racist ones. I'm sure there are.
Yeah.
They didn't say hi to me, so I never met them. Right. Yeah, but the ones that did were like, hey, come sleep in the barn, because I'm very respectful when I'm traveling. I'm like, I go up to a farmer and say, hey, you mind if I camp in the corner of your land here? Sure, tell me it was yours, and I promise I'll leave it cleaner than I found it, and I'm only going to be here a day or two, recharging my solar panels, and then I'll be out. And they're like, yeah, solar panels, come sleep in the barn, and don't fuck my daughter, or I will shoot you with a shotgun. Otherwise, you want to shoot,
A lot of people are cool if you approach them and,
It was so friendly and so hospitable. I met a DJ named Red up there, because he had bright red hair, and he fucking built a fucking DJ booth and turntables and everything in the fucking Appalachian Mountains up there, powered it just like we would here off grid, and he'd make music, and his brothers would play banjo accompaniment, one on each side. And I was like, thank you for introducing me to a new genre, man.